Alright, guys. I don't know how well the camera's set up. Guess I'll find out when I look at the video. Yeah. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me because I talk very quietly most of the time, especially when there's people around. As of the time I am recording this, it's been probably 2 weeks or more since I posted on YouTube. Life's just been fucking insane. It's end of August. Everyone is back in school, which means I'm not getting house sits right now, but I'm getting a ton of drop-ins and dog walks, and things are just kind of insane. Last Saturday, I saw 6 different dogs, and most of them were multiple times throughout the day, so I'm fucking tired. Also, it's just been fucking hot. I mean, Saturday night, thankfully we ended up with like a last minute house sit, but it was 80 plus at 11 o'clock at night, which a little bit unbearable. Right now I am taping up seams because for our ceiling, I'll show later. I'm not moving my phone now. I finally got it like set up. But anyways, for our ceiling we took carpet, and since I did it myself, I cut it up into more manageable pieces. And because we already live in the van, taking down like that foam insulation, which was already exposed, the headliner fell down way before we bought this van. But taking down that like foam stuff, with all of the flakiness and everything, just wasn't really viable unless we like had a place to empty out the van and everything. So I ended up putting Reflectix over it, cut into like small squares and rectangles, and then taped that with aluminum tape. I've been using Fuse It for everything I tape and put up, and it's working really well because it's fucking hot, and even Gorilla Tape doesn't hold as well as I thought it would. But anyways, I'm taping all of the seams so the Reflectix and aluminum tape isn't showing. But yeah, it's making it look like you got the matte of the rug and the shiny of the tape, but I think it looks kind of cool, and you know what? It's something I was able to put up by myself, and me and my wife are the ones that live in it, so if everyone else hates it, oh well. Now I understand why people just talk to the camera while doing stuff. It's like way easier. Holy cow. Sorry, someone's pulling out. I'm in a parking lot of Panera. It is in the middle of the afternoon. So it was hot today, so I was inside Panera most of the day during school. Me and Raven are both in school full-time. I'm doing criminal justice, looking into like victim advocacy, and she is doing computer science with an emphasis in programming and AI learning. I really don't know how to edit YouTube videos much yet either, so This is gonna be a fun one to edit. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no fucking clue. I have to edit that out too, because apparently I'm not supposed to swear, but I swear constantly, so. People just look at me. I don't know how y'all get used to that, like, people just staring at you while you record. Again, I don't even know if my phone's going to actually pick up the sound with the fan running, but it's hot still, and my van doesn't have AC because I have already put almost 2K in repairs and still have about 2K to go, and AC is at the very bottom of the list and not even included in that 2K. But yeah, obviously, van not built out at all yet. I have to have it fully built out and ready to go in a little over a month, which is so much fun. I literally have no idea how I'm pulling anything off. I will. I always do, but I don't fucking know how yet. Since school is back in session, I've been doing more services on WAG than Rover lately. I don't like WAG. I really don't. It pays less. I get paid so much more on Rover. It's kind of insane, and yeah, I can adjust my own prices, but unless I bottom them out, I don't get anything on WAG, so that's kind of a pointless thing. I would be doing like Instacart and Roadie and stuff right now too to try and speed up van repairs, but I just did $1,000 worth of brake work, and I have almost 1,000 in CV axle and tie rod, and due to that, I'm trying not to drive too much until I fix it. So yeah, I don't know. This video, I guess, is just kind of an update on things, and yeah. That is what I'm doing. That's kind of what it looks like where it's not taped yet. Might be easier to see, but yeah, that. Hi friends. So hopefully you got a look at the view. I'm placing it somewhere in this video. Sorry, I talk really quietly because I am nervous about people hearing me while I record. So pet sitting's been busy, like really busy. We have like a couple that overlap this week, which gets frustrating, but it's workable with two of us. And that's not even what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about everything going on as a homeless person. And yes, just because I have pet sits and house sits every week and I'm hardly ever in the van at this point, and even when I am in the van, I'm a van lifer. I'm a homeless person, and with the executive orders and everything, I'm just as fucked as the next person. Yeah. I'm going to be leaving Southern California at the end of this month and heading back to Michigan to see family, and I know currently it's supposedly not as bad out east, but with everything going on, I really don't know what the future is going to hold for all of us. Also, I have been so busy that I have gotten basically nothing done on building up the van. It's going to be a last minute couple days, throw shit together and call it good and do the rest on the road. We've put about 3,000 into mechanical work. It's all just been general maintenance, again, like engine, transmission are solid, but brakes needed fully redone, tie rods, CB axles, fuel pump, AC compressor, which I haven't done yet. Yeah, there's been a list. But that's kind of how it is when you get a van, and I would rather have this van that I spent $1,600 on than go buy another van that is $5,000 again for if I did it would have been the third time. Yes, I have gone through 3 vans that were in like the $5,000 range, checked out, seemed good, and didn't last more than a month. One only lasted 2 days. Honestly, it has been a trip for us, like everything. I have one of the dogs sitting out here with me. I don't know if she's in frame or not, but as much as I love my life, as much as I love what I'm doing, as much as I love the pet sitting, I love the traveling, I love everything I get to do and see and the people I get to meet, the times we're living in aren't. I'm scared for what the future's gonna hold for all of us. And it's not as simple as just staying on BLM land. Dyslexia. Because up until recently, all of my work was, we would get to a city, I would get a job there that day, we would work there for a few months, and then move to the next state, city, whatever. Like, that's how we were traveling for almost a full year. Mind you, none of our travels have been bougie at all. this is the bougiest it has gotten, and it's pet sitting in a bunch of rich people's houses. But that's how we were traveling for a while, and then we landed here where jobs weren't as easy to get, and it was kind of a pivot, figure things out. But doing so, I started school full-time. Raven started school full-time. Started doing the pet sitting. And I did work a couple of seasonal jobs, but again, they were during the Christmas season last year. And yeah, we've been in this area for a year and a half now, which is insane. Longest we've ever been in one place. We got stuck here. When we were in Oregon, the van that we bought in Michigan was on its last leg. It was done. So we were there living in a van that was broke down for a couple months, and then there was an ice storm hitting, and we still had all of our pets with us, and things were crazy, and we bought a cheap van off of Facebook Marketplace, salvage title, not even. This van was the cheapest van you could find, but it ran. And we drove it from Oregon down to Southern California. We were around LA for a bit in that van, and then came up to where we are now, and I came up this way for a job interview. It was a scam marketing firm pyramid scheme thing. Didn't know that because, of course, they don't tell you until you're at the interview, and even then they still don't. It's just obvious. And the salvage title van that we couldn't register, couldn't insure, couldn't do anything with is what we ended up living in for 7-8 months, maybe longer. Actually, yeah, it was quite a bit longer. It was impossible to get a job. The van stopped driving after a while, and we were taking the bus. The van was just parked on a side street. We didn't get anything better until I want to say it was the end of May or June we got the van we have now, and we're still getting mechanical stuff fixed. All the main stuff will be fixed this week, hopefully. And then it's literally rushing to build out in the next couple weeks, so sorry. Raven was in the bath, and I think she just got out. They have a really nice tub. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on in this world. It's insane right now. I know people in our communities, in the van life communities, and other travelers are being targeted. They are experiencing a lot. I've been lucky so far, but that doesn't mean it's gonna last. People are being targeted, and things could go south. I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping we stay lucky and untouched and get to just live our life. Especially after everything that we've been dealing with. And now there's a whole new thing going on, which I'm sure I will get roasted on this video if people see it, is what it is. But ICE is now able to pull over basically anyone without probable cause, and they can arrest people for not speaking English, I believe is what I heard, and people. Now, I haven't done full research, but I know ICE has been doing a lot of stuff around here, as in, like, I've seen shit with my own eyes, so, like, take that with a grain of salt. But that's, like, another thing that could end up affecting those in the homeless and van life communities, because not only, because first off, yes, most of who you see posting on social media look like me, but there's people in our communities of all colors, shapes, sizes, ethnic backgrounds, and some of them don't post for their own safety. A lot of the LGBT community is slowly moving off of socials because there's targets on our backs too, and I hate bugs. But no, there's a lot of people that are slowly dwindling down their online presence because they feel the shift and they no longer feel safe. A lot of people don't realize that yet. They don't realize a lot of their favorite creators are going to start vanishing. Sorry, this is all just really heavy. I don't even know how much of this I'm gonna edit out. I haven't posted in probably, like, I don't know, 3 weeks at this point. I have a bunch of, like, clips to piece together, so we'll see what I edit out. Maybe I'll leave everything just raw and let people hear me ramble. But look at this view.